The Young and the Restless spoilers. Sharon unleashes fury on Phyllis, Nick stuck in middle of rivalry. Young and the Restless weekly spoilers. Major drama ahead for Nick. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Sharon unleashes fury on Phyllis, Nick stuck in middle of rivalry. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Sharon Newman will continue to struggle with her feelings during the week of July 15, 19. For starters, Sharon will have to contend with some disquieting Cassie Newman dreams and fancies. We'll see a fragile Sharon who's slightly keeping it together in the July 15th occasion, but effects will shift by the time the July 19th occasion plays out. That's when Sharon will cross paths with Phyllis Summers, who'll find a way to get under Sharon's skin. Phyllis has a knack for pushing buttons, especially when it comes to someone who's an old rival. Sharon would typically suck her lingo and go about her business since she's used to how Phyllis operates, but not this time. It's possible Phyllis will act like Faith Newman could be a bad influence on Lucy Romalotti or Commodity along those lines. It'd be easy for Phyllis to bring up Faith's former crapulous ride and stir the pot. Also again, Sharon might side with Nick Newman on some Summer Newman drama that's coming up. Phyllis might argue that Sharon's opinion isn't demanded and suggest Nick needs to leave his other partner out of it. Whatever the case, Phyllis will manage to provoke a big response in Sharon soon enough. Sharon will end up at a table with Phyllis and Nick during some tense scenes at Society, but we won't be surprised if Sharon eventually storms out after her imminent diatribe. Nick will feel wedged in the middle of two women he's always going to watch about. This battle may leave Nick torn if he feels like Phyllis is causing gratuitous problems while Sharon is maybe overreacting due to her drug adaptations. Since Young and the Restless is doing this spin-out story for Sharon, could her revived Phyllis feud lead to worse trouble? Could Sharon target Phyllis in some way while she's not in her right mind? The Young and the Restless spoilers say Sharon's croaker will keep trying to make some drug updates, but our prognostications point to some scary news and raising drama. Young and the Restless weekly spoilers. Major drama ahead for Nick. Young and the Restless daily spoilers find Nick Newman in the middle of drama. Far and wide he turns during the week of July 15, 19, 2024. Meanwhile, two cheaters struggle while someone takes a sharp turn upwardly on Young and the Restless. Check out the rearmost spoilers for the CBS Suds Fest. Young and the Restless weekly spoilers. Nick Newman torn next week. On Young and the Restless, Nick Newman and his son, Mariah Copeland, partake their enterprises about Sharon Newman. Indeed, she's not acting like herself and her family's worries consolidate coming week. Meanwhile, Nick's other son, Summer Newman, makes a parlous move that puts him at odds with Phyllis Summers. After that, Nick finds himself caught between Sharon and Phyllis. This may pertain to his romantic passions for the ladies. Still, he's likely playing adjudicator between them on Young and the Restless. Yandar weekly spoilers. Adam and Chelsea struggle. As Nick Newman deals with Summer Newman and his partner and Summer's mama, Phyllis Summers, chaos erupts within his family. His family, Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson, are trying to forget their crapulous one-night stage. But they're still attracted to each other and are fighting the appetite to give in to desire coming week. Latterly, on Young and the Restless, Chelsea scrambles to keep the verity from her swain, Billy Abbott. Away, Victor Newman stuns his family with a new business plan. His woman, Nikki Newman, is outraged and won't accept it. Also, Victor pressures Adam, also he slaps Billy with a shocking claim. No doubt, this all enterprises Victor's vendetta against Jack Abbott. Young and the Restless next week spoilers. Sharon falls piecemeal laterally. On Young and the Restless, Sharon Newman's internal health plummets. She wakes out of a sound sleep in a fear after having a dream about the auto accident that killed her late son, Cassie Newman. Also, she sees Cassie's ghost and reaches out for her. As she tries to collect herself, Nick shows up with Mariah Copeland and her woman, Tessa Porter. Sharon knows they're checking up on her on Young and the Restless. She assures them she's forfeiture, but also, when she leaves the room, she hears Cassie's voice and panics. No doubt, commodity major is going on with Sharon. Meanwhile, Deanne Jenkins and her hubby, Jack, make a delicate decision regarding their son, Kyle Abbott. Away. Victoria Newman urges her son, Claire Grace Howard, to take a chance. Latterly, Claire goes head-to-head with Summer. In other Young and the Restless drama, Nate Hastings sets boundaries with Audra Charles. They want to keep effects casual, still, they might end up falling for each other. Plus, Heather Stevens drops a lemon on Daniel Romalotti. Young and the Restless brings the drama coming week. Keep tuning in to see how Nick Newman handles the rearmost drama on the CBS Cleaner Pieces. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Summer plays dirty against Kyle. Phyllis' son shows off scheming side. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that the hostility between Summer Newman and Kyle Abbott is about to get indeed worse. The week of July 15, 19 will shoot the conflict to another position and force Summer to take action in a surprising new way. Yandar suckers can anticipate Summer to prove she's Phyllis Summer's son as she shows off her designing side. Summer hasn't let that interpretation of herself out to play in a while, so this should be intriguing. There's no news on exactly what Summer will do just yet, but it'll surely stir up some contestation. Summer will play dirty, so that'll lead to an argument between her parents soon after. Of course, Phyllis will suppose Summer's a chip off the old block and will no doubt be proud of her. Nick Newman, on the other hand, will feel like the last thing Summer needs to be doing is following Phyllis' bad illustration. Although Nick cares about Phyllis and always will, he also knows she's a veritably defective existent who's made a lot of miscalculations. Nick won't want to see Summer make the same blunders, especially when the stakes are so high. Summer could lose guardianship rights if she's not careful. So Nick may remind Summer of how much she loves Harrison Abbott, Redding Munsell, and push her to figure effects out with Kyle before she faces desolation. As for how Summer will play dirty, that could involve doing commodity behind Kyle's reverse while he's in Paris. Summer will find out Kyle's indeed headed there since she'll eavesdrop commodity about a trip for two. Victor Newman, Eric Braden, has been pushing Kyle and Audra Charles to concentrate on working together. So they may take a common trip on glissade business. Still, Summer might pull off some sneaky effects while Kyle's gone. If so, it'd be intriguing if Summer did commodity like buy the house Kyle's interested in before he has a chance to lock in the deal. On the other hand, it's possible Kyle's trip for two will be about putting Harrison Abbott and Claire Grace on an afterflight. In that case, Summer's Phyllis-inspired move might be chasing after the whole gang and showing up in Paris herself. Anyhow, our prognostication suggests Summer's going to beget drama with her forthcoming plot, so stick with us for updates on what she'll do next. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Summer will inescapably rile Kyle up indeed more with her conduct, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.